Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and tonight we have 10 terrific people that we need to meet.
Katie Kennedy.
Garrett Hall.
Marissa Hillier.
Chris Heckle.
Jen Findle.
Josh Weinstein.
Christina Regal.
Mike Shea.
Eleni Valoris.
Nico Soteris.
Tell us what you're going to be doing next year and who you would like to say hello to.
I'd like to say hello to my family and neighbors, and I'm going to Virginia Tech.
I'd like to say hello to my family. I'm joining the Navy and doing Old Dominion University.
I'll be attending Cornell University. I'd like to say hi to my parents, Lara, the Heckles, McShane's, and the Mans.
I'm going to Duquesne University. I'd like to say hi to my family and the Hilliards, also all my neighbors, and I'd like to say hi to Dale.
I'll be attending Clemson University, and I'd like to say hi to my family, my neighbors, all the kids I babysit, all my friends.
I'm going to Virginia Tech University, and I'd like to say hi to my family, Uncle Jason, and the Findles.
I'm going to Arizona State University, and hi, Mom, Dad, Jackie, and the Shays.
I'm going to Miami of Ohio, and I'd like to say hi to my family and the Regals.
I'm going to Ohio University, and I'd like to say hi to my family.
I'd like to say hi to Mom and Dad back at home. I currently attend ESU, and I'm a phys ed major.
There's no doubt, being at Pantherland for 4 years, you probably have a lot of crazy things and fun things that have happened to you. What will you remember most as you leave Upper St. Clair?
The football games and the basketball game where Galani got in a fight.
Football games.
I would have to say anytime during the soccer seasons.
Football and basketball games and Senora Leeds' pool party.
First thing that comes to mind, game night at Molly McCann's, the old lady roll.
Football games and mud volleyball this year.
Football games, dances, and Senora Leeds pool party.
Football games?
Football games and mud volleyball this year.
Okay, guys, have a great evening. Thanks. Okay, I have 7 wonderful people here behind me. Actually, we have 6 wonderful people from Upper St. Clair, and we have a visitor from the other school that's kind of like right next to us, Mount Lebanon. You've heard of that before, I'm sure, but we're glad you're here and we welcome you. So let's find out who all these people are.
I'm Eliza Asen. I'm from Mount Lebanon. I'm the awkward one.
I'm Victoria Rhodes. I'm from Upper St. Clair. I'm going to George Mason University.
I'm Emily Bergen. I'm also from Upper St. Clair. I'm going to University of North Carolina.
Craig Darkwood. I'm from St. Clair, and I'm going to the Army.
Pat Graham, and I'm from Upper St. Clair, and I'm going to the Art Institute of Pittsburgh.
Jeff Bollier, USC. I'm going to Purdue.
Chris Fisher. I'm from USC. I'm going to the Navy Special Warfare Division with the SEAL team.
Okay, I'm sure there's a lot of people you want to say hello to. Why don't we do that now?
Hi, Mount Lebanon.
Hi, Mom and Dad and Grandma.
Hey, Mom, Dad, Grandma, brothers, I guess.
Hey, Dad, sis, Rob.
Hey, family.
Mom, Dad, Chris, my dog Pippin, and anyone else who I know who might be watching.
My family, Mom, Dad, Kim, Bethany, the Asen family, Mr. and Mrs. Asen, Wesley Gunner, and Caroline. Hi.
As we all know, there's a lot of fond memories that you've experienced at Upper St. Clair. What will you guys remember the most?
Rifle team!
All right, a shout out to the rifle team. That's something new. Congratulations. You guys have a great evening. Thanks. Good evening. We have 6 lovely people behind us. We have 4 Panthers, a Langley Mustang, and a Mount Lebanon Blue Devil.
My name is Jessica Davis, and I go to Langley High School.
My name is Mara Kearns, and I will be a junior next year at Mount Lebanon.
Hi, I'm Chrissy Lee, and I'm going to Northwestern next year.
Hi, my name is Tim Mastic, and I'm going to University of South Florida next year.
Dan Fisher, and next year I'll be training with the U.S. Army.
John Klimas, and I'm going to Slippery Rock next year.
I'm sure there's a lot of people you would like to say hello to. Let's do that now.
I want to say hello to all my peeps out there.
To my dad, because he can't see me tonight.
I'll say hi to my sister Michelle, my grandma, my mom and dad, and my Sunday school kids I teach.
Just want to say hi to all my friends back here. Came back for this after 4 years. Friends Chrissy, Fish, Mitch, Laura, and the whole gang. These guys here, they're wonderful.
I guess just my mom, my dad, my brother, my grandma, and Sergeant Foy.
Say my mom who was working tonight, my dad who helped me a lot, and pretty much anyone else that's watching this right now.
Fondest memories of high school. I know you guys are still kind of going through that process, but maybe there's something that you'd like to share with us.
Probably scaring the normal folk.
Tonight, it's our last day of school.
Mr. Durkin's class, that was such a cake class.
Being able to go to prom at Disney World and then being able to come back here and go to prom with all of my best friends.
I miss. 1, 2, free mods.
Beautiful. You guys have a great evening. Thank you. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I have behind me 6 terrific people. Let's find out who they are and where they're going to school.
Hi, my name is Allie Murray, and I'm going to Ohio State next year to study pre-med.
Steph Jones, I'm going to Ohio State.
Carrie Ludington and Penn State.
I'm Zach Lemus. I'm going to University of Michigan.
Rocky Sersosmo, going to Grove City College.
I'm Keith Chrisman.
I'm sure there's a lot of people you want to say hello to. Let's do that now.
Hi, I'd like to say hi to my whole family. There's a lot of you. And the Crispins and the Joneses.
I'd like to say hi to my family and my sister Rachel, the Sersosmos, the Petrinis, the Crops, the Cayuelas, the Whites, and Evgeny Malkin.
I'll say hi to Mom, Dad, the Lemuses, and Scruffy.
I'd like to say thanks to my mom and dad, the Ludingtons, and I'd like to especially thank Carrie, because without her, none of this would be possible.
Say hi to my mom, dad, my grandparents, the Joneses, Bill, Steve, John, God, Christopher, Aaron, and Sally.
I'd like to say hi to my mom, my dad, my grandparents, Mr. and Mrs. Murray. Thank you for letting me take Allie, and the rest of the Murray family, and Chief.
We do know there's a lot of Murrays in Pantherland, don't we? There's a lot of them. Okay, I'm sure you had a lot of fond memories while you were spending your last 4 years in Pantherland. What will you remember the most?
Probably senior cruise or senior banquet. That was a lot of fun. John Parker Band, that was cool.
My favorite memory was probably winning the Whippeals at Heinz Field on our junior year and senior cruise and senior banquet. John Parker was awesome.
Senior banquet was a lot of fun, and Mr. Civillo's law class month 15-16 was a blast.
Had lots of fun at senior cruise and Watson's class.
Definitely just cheering in the student section all 4 years for basketball and football, and also leading the best pep rally at the Upper St. Clair High School.
Okay. You guys have a wonderful evening. Thanks. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I could truly say we have 8 tremendous people behind me right here. Let's meet them and find out where they're going to school.
Amanda Lohman, University of Michigan.
Megan Merchek, University of Michigan.
Bridget Slowey, Georgia Tech.
Catherine Botts, St. Mary's College.
Neil Afflebaum, Mercyhurst College.
Grant Surdy, Princeton.
Rob Coldis, Duquesne.
Jeff Krolzik, Michigan.
Okay. I'm sure there's a lot of people you want to say hello to. Let's go ahead and let you do that now.
I just want to say hi to all my family and friends, including Doug Lohman.
Just want to say hi to my mom, dad, my brother, and my grandpa.
Hi to my mom, my dad, my brothers, and my sister, and the Surtees.
Hi to my mom, my dad, my sisters, and the Applebaum family.
Mom, Dad, Reed, the Bottses, people at the House of Size, Taylor Everett, and Henry J. Fury.
I'd like to say hi to my mom, dad, all my family, Slowies, and Rob Hippert, who unfortunately couldn't make it with us tonight.
I would like to say hi to my parents, my grandparents, the Chaffee family, the Merchek family, and Robert Hippert.
The fam, the Lomans, all 327 of them, and Robert Hippert. See you, man.
Now, there's no question there's been a lot of fun in Pantherland the last 4 years. What, if you could think of one thing, what will you miss or remember the most?
Definitely the swimming and diving team. The trip to Spain was pretty fun.
It's a tie between mud volleyball 2K8 and Doc Saunders pool party.
My favorite memory was Spain also.
Senior rec night for JV basketball.
Probably football season and hanging out with these fellas.
I'd say mud volleyball 08.
Driving Rob Kolditz's minivan.
You guys, great job. Have a wonderful evening.
Okay, we have a great group of Prom 2008. Tell me your name and whether you were juniors, seniors, etc.
Mitchell Warmbine, I'm a senior.
Laura Blank, senior.
Mike Elliott, freshman at Duquesne.
Mark McCullough, senior.
Julie Zawacki, senior.
Mike Klinvex, senior.
Hannah Dandoy, senior.
Hold on.
Jason Glessner, freshman at Pennsylvania Culinary Institute.
Lisa Bittner, senior.
Thanks. Everybody looks gorgeous tonight. Gentlemen, you look very handsome. Have we had a fun evening so far?
Yeah.
Did we go out for dinner?
Yeah, at Cheesecake Factory.
Oh, very nice, very nice. Did we drive, come in a limousine?
We came in a limo.
Good. Did you have fun? Okay. All right. Tell me something that was fun memorable about this school year. A class, a favorite memory, an event, something that was fun.
Goodness. Senior cruise was a blast, and I'm sure tonight's probably going to be pretty awesome too. And senior banquet too.
Good, thanks.
Probably senior cruise and 13-14 free mods.
Not coming out of the practice room for 12 hours a day at school.
All right.
Febreze on the bus after Nashville.
The band trip.
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right.
And everyone who was on there will understand.
Okay, thanks.
Senior cruise and mods 5-6. Great.
What was Mods 5-6?
Free period.
Senior cruise and mods 5-6.
The free period 3-4.
Homecoming and senior banquet.
I'd probably say going to the Sadie's dance with all these guys. This was fun.
I think free periods in the library.
All right. Tell me what your plans are for next year.
I will be attending Otterbein College in Ohio as a voice major.
Oh, good for you.
I'll be studying film and animation at Rochester Institute of Technology.
Very good.
I'll be going back to Duquesne.
You'll be back at Duquesne. Okay,
Yeah.
that's all right. Good for you.
I'll be studying marine science at the University of South Carolina.
Oh, wonderful.
I'll be studying history at St. Vincent College.
I'll be going to Clarion for elementary education.
I'll be studying mechanical engineering at Penn State.
I'm going to IUP for elementary education.
I'll be on an externship from the Culinary Institute.
I'm going for graphic design at CCAC and the Art Institute.
Wonderful. Sounds terrific. I'm going to hand you the microphone. I want you to look in the camera and say hi to whoever's watching at home.
Hi there, Mom, Dad, Grandma, Eric, Philip, Kyle, and Grant. Of course, yeah, the 4 little brothers. My pretend little sister, Meg, the Blanks, and all my other friends and family that may be watching this.
Next, I had my mom, dad, Peter, and his girlfriend Megan, all my grandparents that are staying with me, my little sister Megan, and Jen Kidner, and all of my IB friends.
I'd like to say hi to my mom, dad, sister, and all of the Kish family.
I'd like to say hi to my mom, my dad, my sister Kristen, my beagle Jem, and the Elliott family.
I'd like to say hi to my mom, dad, Shannon, Emily, and any other family and friends watching.
Hi, Mom, Dad, Mike, Granddad, Aunt Barbara, and all my underclassmen friends.
I'd like to say hi to my mom, dad, Dan, Brianna, and Tyler.
I want to say hi to my mom, my dad, Russell, Amy, Mike, Jimmy, and Natalie. I want to say hi to my mom and my dad, my brother and sister, and my grandparents.
I'm going to say hi to her little brother and sister because I have no family right now, so.
All right, great. Thanks, guys. Have a great time. All right, we have another great group at Prom 2008, a group of all seniors. Tell me your names.
Sean Wood. Melissa Matthews.
Vinny Ciancio.
Caitlin Werger.
Nick Zotis.
Nicole Warger.
McLean Lorenzi.
Maddie Massaro.
Okay, I want to know something that was a great senior memory, something that you'll always remember about school.
I had fun at senior trip.
Senior trip? Senior trip?
Senior cruise. I will have fun on senior trip.
Okay, I'm sure you will. Senior cruise, okay.
I worked at Bob Evans.
Feeding balloons in 50 minutes.
Barbecue wings on lunch days.
13-14 with Brooke and Ashley.
The Teeds room with Nick, Nikki, JB, and Zach.
The football games.
Homecoming court.
Okay, good. Are you guys having fun this evening?
Yeah.
Did you go out for dinner?
Yeah, we went to the Lamont.
Okay, very nice. Did you come in a limousine? Did you drive? How'd you get here?
Yeah, we doing it big in the limousine.
Excursion.
I came in a stretch excursion.
Okay. Tell me what your plans are for next year.
I'm going to William & Mary.
Mercyhurst College.
The University of CCAC.
Penn State Beavs.
CCAC.
Harvard on the Lawn.
WVU.
St. Bonaventure.
Duquesne.
Okay. I'm going to hand you the microphone, look in the camera, and say hi to Mom and Dad.
Hi, Mom, Dad, Katie, the Matthews, all my family, the Masseros, the Lorenzis, the Wergers, the Zotises, everyone else that I forgot.
My mom, my dad, my grandparents, my Uncle Russell, Aunt Yolanda, and Uncle Bruce, and Jenny.
Mom, Dad, Jess, Jen, Abby, all my family, and everyone else.
And the Woods. Sorry.
My mom, my dad, the Ciancios, and Whiskers.
My mom, dad, sister in Chicago, Mummers and Pap, all my family, Susie and Mark Hall, Barb and Bill Wood, my turtle.
My mom, my dad, Bird, Chirp, Mammal, Pap.
All right, we have another great group at Prom 2008. Tell me your names and if you're juniors, seniors, etc.
Emily Smith, I'm a sophomore.
Mike Howie, I'm a senior.
Natalia Evangelista, I'm a sophomore.
Brad Hammer, I'm a senior.
Brittany Wank, I'm a sophomore.
Justin Andreen, 2K8.
Jessica Sykes, junior.
Chris Callender, 2K8.
Okay, tell me something that was a favorite memory of school. Guys, a favorite senior memory, ladies. Something fun that happened at class, an event, something.
Well, I'm going to go and say something really nerdy that I love chemistry, so that's a good one.
Good for you.
I'd have to say the Dominican Republic trip in November.
Hot tub.
The Steelwork field trip.
Hot tub. Yep.
Walking out the doors on my last day and realizing I'm not coming back.
Okay. That was a good memory.
That's interesting.
All right, that's okay.
Playing bubble shooter in accounting.
Having Scheffler as the calc teacher.
All right, that's a good memory. Are you having fun so far?
Yeah.
Okay. Did we have a limousine?
Oh yeah, a big one.
All right. How many were in your group? Just the 8 of you, or was it a bigger group?
18.
18. Oh my gosh. Did 18 of you go out to dinner?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Gentlemen, since you're the seniors here, tell me what your plans are for next year.
I'm going to be going to WVU next year.
I'm going to be going to Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University.
Cal University.
I'm going to be taking up a trade.
Okay, I'm going to give the microphone back to you. Look in the camera and say hi to everybody watching at home.
Hey, everybody watching at home.
Hi.
I'd like to say hi to my parents and my grandma and Brittany's grandparents.
I want to say hi to my dog, and my grandma, and my mommy, Mrs. Andreen.
I want to say hi to my parents and my sister and my whole big family.
Hey there.
And the Penguins.
Oh. Well, I'd like to thank the Academy. I'm just kidding. Hey, Mom. Having a great time.
I'm gonna say hi to my parents, grandparents, my sisters, and my dog.
All right, thanks, guys. Have a good time. Great group here at Prom 2008. I want your name and grade.
Jessica Merzlag, I'm a senior.
Christopher Rowley, I'm a senior.
Marissa Rionda, I'm a senior.
Steve Franz, I'm senior.
Jen Fine, I'm a senior.
Rob Conti, I'm a senior.
Jessica Fry, I'm a senior.
Matt Boyes, I'm a junior.
Faith Beck, I'm a senior.
Chris Baum, senior.
Okay, great. All one exception, all seniors. Tell me something that was a fun memory, something that happened this school year that you'll remember about your senior year.
AP Environmental Science.
Ooh, good for you.
Laughing hysterically with my friends at lunch.
Good. The laughter is good.
When a field trip bus broke down on the middle of the highway.
That doesn't sound good.
IB German with only 8 students.
8's a good number.
AP English with Ms. Cecilia.
The GAP 08 German exchange program.
AP Chem with Dr. Ferlini.
The arguments we had in theory of knowledge.
AP US History with Mr. Durkin. And
Tree Folk Smash, Mr. Scheffler.
Okay. I think this is the first group that academics were your favorite memory. So we must have a really smart bunch here. Are you having a good time this evening?
Excellent, yes.
Did we go out for dinner?
Yes, we did.
Okay. And did we have a limousine ride?
Yes, we did.
How many were in your limousine?
10 total.
10? Okay, cool. Very good. Tell me what your plans are for next year.
Truman State University.
Truman State University.
University of Pittsburgh at Johnstown.
Washington Jefferson College.
University of Pittsburgh.
Kent State University in Ohio.
Lafayette College.
I'm back to Upper St. Clair.
You'll be back at St. Clair with me.
Allegheny College.
Rochester Institute of Technology in Rochester, New York.
Terrific. I wish everybody much success. I'm going to hand you the microphone, look in the camera, and say hello to Mom and Dad, whoever's watching this at home.
Hola, padre, madre, mamá y papá, abuelito. Y abuelita.
Hi, Mom, Dad, Kara, and Nora. I have not forgotten you.
I want to say hi to Mom, Dad, Mike, and everybody else that I should say hi to, but don't want to for time constraints.
Hi, Mom, Dad, my dog Coco, and all my friends and family at home.
Hi, Mom, Dad, Christopher. Anyone else that wanted me to say hi and I've forgotten already?
Hi, Mom, Dad, Katie.
Hi, parents, Deb, girls, and my brother Bruce.
Hi, Mom, Dad, Ange, Tino, and my 2 little puppies, Bubby and Bella.
Hi, Mom, Dad, and way too many cousins to count.
Hi, Mom, Sarah, and my cat, Max.
All right, thanks a lot, guys. Have fun.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I have behind me 10 terrific Panthers. Let's see who they are and where they're going to school.
Kimberly Hall and Duquesne University. Alyssa Klimas and the Upper St. Clair University.
Alex Davin, Villanova University.
Megan McLean, the University of Delaware.
Alex Evans, Penn State.
Nate Hill, the University of Upper St. Clair.
Scott Perry, the University of Dayton.
Mike Shogri, the University of Upper St. Clair.
Chris Burke, Westchester University.
Shane Brennan and I will be rooming with Adam Chris's at Harvard next year.
Okay, I'm sure there's a lot of people you want to say hello to. Let's do that now.
My mom, dad, Allison, Meredith, Devin, everyone else.
Okay.
Mom, dad, Deanna, the Burks, and Michael.
Mom, Dad, Kath, and the Shogris.
Mom, dad, Jenny, Allie, David, Susan, and the Shepherds.
Mom, Dad, my little brother Zach, the Hills, and everyone else.
Just my mom, dad, Alex's parents. And that's it.
My mom, dad, my grandma, my grandparents, Hannah and Jack, and that's about it. Oh, and Megan's family, the McLeans.
Mom, Dad, Alex, Robert, Maddie, Chip, Ron, Marshall, Roy, and the Resistance.
Like to say hi to my family
And the Davins.
And the Davins. My family, my grandma Alyssa's family, Mr. Jim DeShields, Mark McCary, and Grandma Rose. Okay.
I'd like to say hi to the Brennans too.
All right, mother, dad, G. Rose, Tyler, Billy Bob, the Halls, Dr. and Mrs. Hall, Devin James Hall, let's see, Keith Freilich. I told him I would say something to him. Keith and anyone else who I forgot.
Jack Shepard too.
Okay, I'm sure you've had a lot of fond memories in your 4 years at St. Clair. What will you remember the most or miss the most?
Football games and game night at Molly McCann's house.
Well, I mean, I'm going to be here next year, but the soccer season was fun.
My favorite memory this year was winning Homecoming Queen.
Winning Whip Eels for basketball.
Just all of field hockey season and being goalie with Dana.
I don't have one.
Pat Ty and Clay Mucha. He's a cameraman. And taking the SATs.
Moving up from JV to the varsity soccer team this year, senior banquet, and Shane Brennan's right arm.
Mike Shogreet not being on the soccer team, and Scott Perry thinking that he could beat up Pat Ty during video class.
All football season and senior cruise when Scott Perry jumped off of the back of the boat and no one knew.
All right, guys, great job. Have a super evening. Thanks. Okay, behind me I have 8 terrific Panthers here that I'm dearly going to miss. One in particular, this gentleman back here, got to the rim so many times. Major reason why we won 20 games this year, and everybody here has just been awesome. We're going to miss you. Great crew. Let's find out who they are and where they're going to school.
Krista Goldbach, I'm going to Penn State.
Liz Huff, Penn State. Rachel Riley, Ohio University. Stephanie Rosen, Miami University of Ohio.
Aaron Miller, University of Michigan.
Alex Clark, East Carolina.
Dan Simpson, Penn State Barron.
Brendan Fowler, University of Dayton.
I'm sure there's a lot of people you want to say hello to. Let's do that now.
I'd like to say hi to my mom and dad, Christina, my cousins, Janae, and all my friends.
Hi, Mom, Dad, the Simpsons, Matt, all my friends' parents, and all my friends. I'd like to say hi to my mom, Dad, Sister Amber, the Clarks, my aunt, and my grandma. I'd like to say hi to Dougie Fresh. Sorry you couldn't make it. And all my friends and all their parents. I'd like to say hi to my mom, my dad, my sister Jillian, the Millers, all my friends and their parents.
I'd like to say hi to my mom, my dad, my sister Shayna, my grandpa and papa, and the Rosens and Jillian.
It's hi to my mom, my dad, my grandparents, my brother, the Rileys, and Freshness. I'll see you around.
I'd like to say hi to my mom, my dad, my brother Ben, the Huffs, Gavin Williams, and the Mr. Sabram.
Let's say hi to my mom, my dad, Maddie Hannah, Murph, Grandpap Charles, Grandma Trish, Doug, and the Gold Box.
Now, I know there's been a lot of fond memories in Pantherland, but if there's a couple of things you can remember that that'll stick with you the most, what would they be?
I'm going to have to say blackout, whiteout, sophomore year.
I'm going to go with blackout, whiteout, tennis season, and hi to Doug Lohman. I'm probably going to have to say golf pros.
I'm definitely going to have to say big sexies.
Yeah, I'm going to have to say mud volleyball this year, winning undefeated.
Mr. Watson's class every day was just a blast.
Basketball season and Mr. Labens' field trip.
Adam Christus jumping off the back of the boat, senior cruise. No one else ever knew. I'm finally get to tell everybody. I'll never forget it.
I bet you he swam the shore pretty fast. Okay, you guys, great job. Have a super evening. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Behind me I have 12 impressive Panthers. One's an alumnus who was 88. You know about his hands. Check the last year, 2 years ago videos. But anyways, let's find out who they are and where they're going to school.
Ann Duffy, and I'm going to Ohio University next year. Kirsten Campbell returning at Upper St. Clair University as a junior.
Leah Ferguson. I'll be a senior at the Upper St. Clair University.
Kate Swenson, going to Brigham Young University.
Jackie Keenan, I'm going to Ohio University next year.
Krista Gagan, and I'm going to West Virginia University.
Taylor Everett will be a sophomore at Louisville.
Pat Glass, going to Miami of Ohio.
Patrick Gall, I'm going to Notre Dame.
Rob Merritt, I'm going to Kansas University.
Kyle Bucher going to Dayton.
Brian Latanzi, University of Buffalo.
Okay, I know there's a lot of people you want to say hello to. Let's go ahead and do that now.
Hi, Mom, Dad, John, and the Latanzis. Hi, Mom, Brooke, Steven, the Bukers, Kelly, Erica, Lexi, and Jillian.
Hi, Mom, Dad, Lauren, Becky, Graham, Gabe, and Layla and Shannon.
Hi to my parents, my brother, my dog Oliver, and the Kleins.
I want to say hi to my mom, my dad, my sister Jen, Doug Lohman, and the Glasses.
Hi, Mom, Dad, Jill, the Everetts, and Luke Everett.
Mom, Dad, the Gagans, Jillian Gagan, Kyle Cooper, HOS, and Henry J. Fury, and Neil.
Mom, Dad, the Keens, and Doug Lemon.
Mom, Dad, Joey, Megan, Aaron, Callie, Doug Lohman, all of Gray Mill Drive, Mrs. Darby, Madison Scheller, and the rest of the Schellers.
I'd like to say hi to my parents, the Fergusons, Douglas Lohman, and that's it.
My parents, my brothers, the Campbells, and Dougie Fresh.
Say hi to my mom, my dad, the Duffys, my two sisters, and Doug.
Now, I'm sure there's a lot of fond memories of St. Clair. What will you remember the most?
Probably hang out with friends and cheerleading, and probably tonight. Tonight and all the sporting events.
Probably football games.
Soccer Whipfield Championships.
Cheering at Hines and Hershey, and definitely winning mud volleyball this year.
Cheering at football games this year and last.
Looking better than Gavin in suits on the bench at basketball games.
Baseball.
Coming back for the last 2 weeks of high school, senior year.
Winning mud volleyball, soccer, and football games.
Wrestling.
Say playing on the baseball team.
Okay, you guys have a wonderful evening. Good job.
Okay, we have another great group at Prom 2008. Tell me your name and whether you're a junior, senior, etc.
I'm Ashley Nowicki, and I'm a senior.
Adam Bogert, and I'm senior.
Amber Nowicki, senior.
Jimmy Villanova, I'm a senior. Max Dora, senior.
Lizzie Stemkowski, junior.
I'm Krista Catron, and I'm a junior.
Jeremy Bourgeois, I'm a senior.
Tell me something fun that was a favorite memory of school this year.
Senior rec was a lot of fun. Or senior cruise.
Senior cruise was fun.
That's fine. We had a lot of good memories on the hockey team this year.
Football games.
Senior breakfast. Just playing hockey.
13, 14 Fremont with friends.
Junior year hockey season.
I don't go here, but this is fun so far.
Okay, well, did you have something fun at your school?
I don't know.
Okay, all right, that's fine, that's fine. Are you having a good time this evening?
Yeah, I am.
Okay. Did we go out for dinner, have a limousine ride? Yeah. Hold on.
Party bus.
Party bus. So, okay, good. Good. All right, tell me what your plans are for next year.
Going to St. Vincent College.
Penn State University.
Penn State.
College of Charleston. Penn State.
Hello to people that are watching at home.
Hi, Mom, Dad, Joey, Mr. and Mrs. Boger.
Hi, Mom, Dad, and hi, Mr. and Mrs. Nowicki.
Hi, Mom, Dad, and the Villanovas.
I want to say hi to my mom, my dad, and my sisters. Hi, Mr. and Mrs. Stemkowski, Emily, my parents, Maria, Jen, and Adam Bogert.
Hi, Mom, Dad, Emily, Mr. and Mrs. Dorora, Maria, and my friends.
I'd like to say hi to B-Dog, my parents, the Catrones, Dan Calusi, Nick Gideon, who unfortunately couldn't join us tonight, my parents, I can't forget them, and that's it.
I'll say hi to my parents, my brothers, and Jeremy's parents.
and his brother. Thanks a lot, guys. Have fun. All right, we have another great group, and I think we're all seniors here. Prom 2008. Tell me your names.
Ryan Lynch.
Catherine Madden.
Tony Nacarelli.
Chelsea Kramer.
Brian Tooth.
Liz Always.
All seniors, right? Okay, good. Tell me a favorite senior memory, something that was fun that you'll remember about your senior year.
Being on the track team.
Senior cruise.
Probably my architecture class with Mr. Piskorski. He's a man.
Mock trial with Margie Hines.
The DC trip with the engineering class.
Probably football games.
All right, all great memories. Are we having a good time this evening?
Yes.
Did we go out to dinner? What did we do so far?
Yeah, we did. We went to the 11 restaurant downtown.
Oh, very nice. What are your plans for next year?
Duquesne University.
Cornell University.
Penn State.
Me too.
Pitt.
University of Pennsylvania.
Great. I wish you all lots of success. I'm going to hand you the microphone, look in the camera, and say hello to everybody watching at home.
Hi, Mom and Dad.
Hi, Mom, Dad, my sister.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. Hey, Vince. Hey, Josie.
Hi, Mom.
Hey, Mom. Hey, Dad. Hey, Mike.
Hi, Mom, Dad, Mark, and Megan.
That's great, guys. Have a fun evening. Thank you. Okay, we have another great group. All seniors, yes? Prom 2008. Tell me your names.
Matt Leahy.
Emily Bergeron.
Jeff Bollier.
Victoria Rhodes.
Sandeep Jain.
Jen Boyd.
Great. I want you to think back over your senior year and come up with a favorite memory, a class, something that happened that you'll remember.
Homeroom. It was just fun.
Okay, who was your homeroom teacher?
Mr. Callis.
Then you had a good time. That's good.
Rifle team and 1, 2, 3 months.
Rifle team and 3-4 jazz band with Don Pacal.
The same as her and 7-8 English class with Mr. Sabrum.
13-14 in Margie's room.
Say the football games in the fall.
Okay, great. Tell me a little bit about tonight. You having a good time?
Oh, yeah.
Did we have a limousine?
Yes, we did.
Okay. How many were in your group? 12. Went out for dinner? Let me go through this so I can talk to you. Where'd you go for dinner?
11 on the strip.
Oh, very nice. Okay, tell me what your plans are for next year.
Villanova University.
UPenn.
George Mason.
Purdue.
UNC.
Miami, Ohio.
Great. I wish you all lots of success. I'm going to give you the microphone and look in the camera and say hello to Mom and Dad, whoever is watching at home.
I'd like to say hi to Mom, Dad, Rachel, Alex, and the Youngs, the Rizzies, and the Zotters.
I'd like to say hello to Mom, Dad, and my sister Alba. Hope you're watching.
I'd like to say hi to my mom, my dad, Robbie, and my dogs.
I'd like to say hi to my mom, my dad, my brother, and anyone else I know who might be watching.
I'd like to say hi to my mom, dad, brothers, my dogs.
I'd like to say hi to my mom, dad, and brother, and Mrs. Meston. I used air conditioner this morning.
Thanks a lot, guys. Have fun. Okay, I have another great looking couple here at Prom 2008. Tell me your names and whether you're junior, seniors, whatever.
Erica, and I don't get it.
Well, okay, that's fine.
Zach Blakevitz, I'm a senior.
Tell me something that was a favorite memory of your senior year.
I don't know, just being a senior, I guess, is something that stands out.
Well, hopefully tonight.
Yeah, hopefully tonight.
You drove your day to the prom.
Yeah, I drove her. I don't know.
I think that's a wonderful thing to do. Very, very manly.
I agree.
Did you go out for dinner?
Yes, we did.
Okay, that's good. Where'd you go?
Went to the classroom.
Oh, very nice. That's a very nice place. I like that. Tell me what your plans are for next year. You're going to college?
Yeah, I'm going to Teal College, play football there.
Good for you. I'm going to give you the microphone, look in the camera, and say hi to Mom and Dad, whoever might be watching at home.
Okay. Hi, Mom, Dad, whoever's watching. Hello.
I want to say hi to Mom, Daryl, Alex, Matt, Mackenzie, my brother Greg, the Regan family, Just whoever else is watching, I want to say hi to you.
Thanks a lot, guys. Have fun.
All right. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have 12 terrific people behind us. Let's try to find out who they are and where they're going to school.
I'm Maggie Shear. I'm going to St. Vincent College. I'm Natalie Valentino. I go to Chartiers Valley. I'm Olivia Boyd. I'm going to Cal U of PA.
I'm Leslie Delaney. I'm going to Ohio University.
I'm Rachel Henderson, going to Slippery Rock University.
I'm Jennifer Forster. I'm going to University of Pittsburgh.
I'm Nick Darrow, and I'm going to be a sophomore at Allegheny College.
I'm Adam Portman, and I'm going to Teal College.
I'm John Millen. I'm going to Upper St. Clair High School.
I'm Mike Del Rey. I'll be going to Harvard on a bocce scholarship.
Josh Bergman. I'm going to Harvard on a croquet scholarship. Thank you.
I'm Greg Brown. I'm going to John Carroll University.
I know there's a lot of people you want to say hello to. Let's say hello to whoever you'd like to quickly, and we'll move along.
I'll say hi to my mom and my Aunt Stacy and Uncle Terry. I'll say hi to my family.
My mom, my dad, my sister Andy, the Mackeys, the Obroskis, John's mom, and everyone's parents here.
My mom, my dad, my grandma, my grandpa, and the Pormans.
And Jeannie.
My mom, my dad, and my 3 younger sisters.
My mom, my dad, and my sister.
My family and the Hendersons.
The Delaney family and my family.
Wait, the Hendersons too.
Say hi to my mom, dad, Derek, Brandon, and Michael. Or Garrett, sorry.
I'd like to say hi to my mom, dad, grandparents, my dog Buster especially, and that's about it.
Mom, Dad, Graham, and the Burks.
A lot of memories of being a Panther. What will you remember the most?
Mr. Sabella's 15-16 class. Football games.
Winning Whippeals and prom and probably graduation.
Prom and Mr. Watson's 3-4 class.
Probably Miss Mullet English class.
Being a USC Panthers tennis player.
Prom.
The hockey games.
Definitely Ronnie Law, 15-16.
I'd have to go with Ronnie Law 9-10.
Baseball.
Okay, you guys, good job. Have a wonderful evening. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I have with me what looks to be like 7 tremendous Panthers in a Char Valley Colt. Let's find out who they are and where they're going to school.
I'm Tori. I go to Chartiers Valley.
Hi, I'm Kevin Steen, and I'm going to Kansas State to study architecture.
Danielle Emilio. I'll be attending CCAC.
Karthik Ladani going to Pitt.
Liz Bennett. I'm going to Syracuse.
Andrew Baca, University of Nevada, Las Vegas, School of Architecture.
Adam Galucci, Duquesne.
Larissa Link, Harvard Law.
I'm sure there's a lot of people you want to say hello to. Let's do that now.
I'll say hi to my parents. Hello. Hi.
I'd like to say hi to my parents and my grandparents.
Hey, Mom, Dad, Mr. and Mrs. Picnic, Bree, Paige, the dog. Just kidding. And my grandma and grandpa, and yeah, that's it.
I want to say hi to my aunt and uncle and my parents.
Hi, Mom, Dad, grandparents, Whitney.
Hello, Mom, Dad, my next door neighbors, the Pyatt's and the Holmes.
Mom, Dad, and Jackie, Larissa's parents.
I'd like to say hi to the Bazzelli family and Ashley Fryer.
Sure, there's a lot of fond memories of high school at Upper St. Clair. What are a few that you'll remember the most?
Being a rec basketball captain and winning the championship.
I would say senior cruise and tonight prom.
Senior cruise was a good time.
I like all the musicals.
Mr. Watson's 3-4 class.
I want to say hi to my sister, too. I forgot her. And sophomore year, going to the Final Four of pickleball tournament.
I always like the dances.
Okay, you guys have a great evening. Good job. Okay, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I have with me 8 tremendous young people. Let's find out who they are and where they're going to school.
Hi, I'm Ankita Dewan, and I'm going to University of Pittsburgh.
I'm Bridget McCabe, and I'm going to University of Maryland.
I'm Hannah Starnes, and I'm going to North Central University.
I'm Erin Pinkney, and I'm going to Coastal Carolina University.
I'm John Austin. I'm going to Liberty University.
I'm Andrew Graham. I'm going to Syracuse University.
I'm Alex Romanis. I'll be returning to Edinburgh University.
I'm Rahul Vinod, and I go to the University of Maryland.
I'm sure there's a lot of people out there you want to say hello to. Let's do that now.
I would like to say hi to my parents. I want to say hi to my mom, my dad, Laura, Megan, and all my friends and family.
Say hi to my mom and my dad and my sister and everyone in my family and all my friends.
I want to say hi to my mom, my dad, Sam, I love you, and hi to the Aikens family and the Barnes and all my friends and family as well.
I'd like to shout out to my parents, my brothers, my little sister, and my dog.
I'd like to say hi to my mom, dad, and grandpa, even though he doesn't watch TV.
I'd like to say hi to my parents, my friends, my brother and sister, and the McGabe's.
I'd like to say hi to my parents and my sister.
I'm sure you all have a lot of fond memories of being a St. Clair Panther. What will you remember the most?
I'll remember calculus class with Mr. Miller. Calculus 08 and also senior cruise.
I'll remember senior cruise and running away from Mr. Piquel.
My favorite memory was definitely homecoming '07.
Hang out in the library and Mr. Walton's English class.
Either the importance of being earnest or making naughty jokes before the air on the morning announcements.
Winning the state championships for football in 2006 and also graduating last year.
I never actually went to St. Clair, but homecoming '07 was a lot of fun.
All right, guys, great job. Have a super evening. All right, we got 8 tremendous young people behind me. Let's meet them and find out what they're going to do next year.
Hi, I'm Cassie Miller, and I'm going to Penn State, Maine next year.
I'm Lauren Sagardal, and I'm going to Elon University.
I'm Isabel Borrero, and I'm going to Universidad de la SUAY in Ecuador.
Hi, I'm Liz Valley. I'll be going to Lebanon High School next year.
Hi, I'm Ron Levine. I'm going to Penn State next year.
I'm Lauri Pelander, and I'm going to continue in Nokia and Lukio in Finland.
I'm Ben Bame, and I'm going to Grove City College next year.
I'm Noah Simmons, and I'm going to the Noah Simmons Gap Year program in France.
I didn't know we had a Blue Devil with us. You're welcome tonight, but tonight only. All right, have a good time. All right, let's find out who these young people want to say hello to.
Hi, Mom, Dad, Tim, the Simmons, the Marshes, the Henrys, and all my friends.
Hi, Mom, Dad, Michael, Jolie.
Hi to all my mom, dad, and all my family in Ecuador.
Hi, Mom, Dad, and my puppies.
Hi, Mom, Dad, and Brandon and the Valley family.
Hi to my mom and friends and family.
Hi to my mom and dad, and to the Sagardals, who are the only people I know in Upper St. Clair.
Hi, Dad, Josh, Rachel, and the Millers.
Hi, Mrs. Sagardal.
Okay, I'm sure you have a lot of fond memories. What will you remember the most about St. Clair High School?
15-16 free mods.
Senior cruise.
Well, every day in the class, in the school.
I don't go there.
Definitely all the football games.
You know, just being able to come here.
Going to not just 1 but 2 senior proms with this girl right here.
Probably honors English last year and 15-16 free periods this year.
Okay, great job, guys. Have a super evening. We got 10 tremendous Panthers behind us. Let's find out who they are and where they're going to school next year.
Hi. Oh, sorry. I'm Alex Kensler, and I'm going to Duquesne University.
I'm Elena Kondo, and I'm going to Mount Union College.
I'm Kelsey Short, and I'll be going to Duquesne University.
I'm Kelsey Moment, and I'll be going to the Upper St. Clair High School University.
I'm Amanda Gabriel, and I'm going to Penn State.
Adam Cedar going to W&J College.
Russ Standoy going to CCAC.
I'm Ben Kickton. I'm going to Duquesne University.
Augie Collins going to Pierce Township High School.
Kevin Mulholland going to Duquesne University.
Okay, I'm sure there's a lot of people you want to say hello to. Let's do that now.
I would like to say hi to my mom, dad, Taylor, Tanner, Luke, and Bruin, and also the Condo family and Swish.
I like to say hi to my mom, my dad, Natalie, Nicholas, Swish, the Gensler family, and Bruin.
I'd like to say hi to my mom, my dad, and Megan. Oh, and the Kikta family.
I'd like to say hi to Mom, Dad, Grandma, Leanne, and the Dandover family.
I'd like to say hi to my mom, my dad, my grandparents, and the Cedars.
Say hi to my mom, my dad, my grandparents, both my brothers, and the Gaber family.
I want to say hi to my mom, dad, and the Mailman family.
I want to say hi to my mom, my dad, my brothers, my grandparents, and the Short family.
I'd like to say hi to the Condo family, Mamo and Pap.
I'd like to say hi to my mom, dad, grandparents, Mrs. Williams, and Les and Dan.
No doubt there's a lot of fond memories at Upper St. Clair in your time there. What are some of the things that you'll miss the most or remember the most about Upper St. Clair?
I would probably have to say winning the WPL championship this year.
I'd have to say senior cruise or senior banquet.
Senior cruise.
The field hockey and track seasons.
Senior cruise.
Definitely winning states football last year.
Definitely basketball.
Win the PIAA state championship.
My fondest memory was Elena Condo.
Mine was winning the state championship football game.
That was really sweet. Okay, you guys have a great evening. Good job.
Okay, we have another great group here at Prom 2008. Tell me your names and if you're juniors, seniors, whatever.
Alex Corey, I'm a junior.
Tyler Rockenstein, senior.
Jenny Leanne, I'm a junior.
David Doman, I'm a senior.
Danielle Spazarski, and I'm a senior.
Kevin Lohman, I'm a senior.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
All right, okay. Next.
Blaine Lohman, I'm a junior.
Pat Welch, I'm a senior.
Anna Hinkle, I'm a senior.
Danny McCune, I'm a junior.
Okay. Tell me something that was a favorite memory of this school year. Something fun. If you're a senior, a favorite senior event, something fun about school.
The basketball games.
Football games and all the grad parties.
Football games.
Just hanging out with my friends every weekend. That was a fun time for me.
Not cheering at football games and grad parties in Seven Springs.
Baseball season, all the grad parties.
Football games.
The lacrosse season and dances.
Bryce's grad party and Danielle and Jamie's grad party.
Just hanging out with my friends.
Great. Did we go out for dinner?
Yeah, we went to Ruth Chris.
Good. We have a nice dinner.
Yeah, it was really good.
We having a good time?
Yes.
Did you come, Melinda?
Yeah, party bus.
Party bus. How many were in your bus?
24.
All right. Tell me what your plans are for next year. You'll be back in high school.
Yeah.
Harvard on the Mon.
I'll be back at the high school.
I'm going up to Virginia Tech, rooming with my buddy here.
Good for you.
I'm going to the University of Kentucky.
Go Wildcats.
Virginia Tech.
My senior year.
Ohio University.
Ohio University.
I'll be back at the Upper St. Clair High School.
I'm going to hand you the microphone. Look in the camera and say hi to Mom and Dad, whoever's watching.
Hi, Mom, Dad, Michael, Joe, my dog, who passed away a few years ago, the Hinkles, and all my friends' parents.
Hi, Mom, Dad, Zoe, Grandma Jeannie, the McCunes, and Doug, I love you, and I wish you were here.
Yeah, Doug, sorry you couldn't be here. Thanks for the suit and the lovely date.
Hi, Mom, Dad, Stephanie, Andrew, Katie, the Lomans, Doug, of course, and Mrs. Davies.
Mom, Dad, Keith, the Welches, my brother, Doug. Sorry I'm at your prom. We miss you. Hi, Mom, Dad, Bill, Debbie, my stepbrothers, my half-sister, the Lomans, and Doug. Wish you could be here.
Hi, my family, Danielle's family, Doug. Wish you were here.
Mom, Dad,
Matt, Mike, Allison, my dog Baron, the Weans, all my friends, and definitely Doug. Wish you could be here.
Hi, Mom, Dad, Amanda, Rachel, Chloe, Mimi, Pap, Aunt Val, the Domans, and Doug.
Hi, my mom, my sister, and my grandparents, and the Rockensteins, and everyone else's parents that are friends of mine.
Hi, Mom, Dad, Tanya, Bill, the Coreys, all my brothers and sisters, and Dougie Fresh, and rest in peace, Chubbs, aka Gabby McKeon.
All right. Thanks a lot, guys. Have fun. Okay, we have another great group here at Prom 2008. Tell me your names and if you're juniors, seniors, etc.
Oliver Senior.
Do you have a last name?
Hawk.
People at home want to know your last name. All right. Oliver Hawk. Thanks.
Lindsay Bates, senior.
Chris Engel, senior.
Jamie Lidas, senior.
Steve Donovan, senior.
Lena Fender, senior.
Bryce Davies, senior.
Tina Smith, junior.
Ezra Peterson, senior.
Hannah Mann, senior. Lauren Crockett, senior.
G. Fry, senior.
Okay. Okay. All right. G. Okay. All right. We'll do the G. Okay. Tell me something that was a favorite.
I'd have to say U-Train's house.
I mean, I'll agree with that. U-Train's house, yeah, right there, my date.
The Thursday in Seven Springs.
Homecoming this year.
Halloween, Seven Springs.
Halloween, Seven Springs.
St. Patrick's Day.
Mud volleyball.
I'm sorry.
Just homeroom with with Holzer and you and Seven Springs. The Thursday and Bryce's. Senior cruise in Seven Springs.
I'm just gonna miss all the senior kids because I'm not gonna see them again. But I'm just gonna miss them because it's a once in a lifetime opportunity. But Oliver, especially Oliver, Chris, Steven, and Bryce, Ezra, they've been my friends for a long time. But the ladies, so Lauren, Hannah, you're not so much. But Lena, we've been going to school together for a while. Jamie, we've been going to the school for a while, and Lindsay, I'm gonna miss all you guys. And I'm just saying because I'm gonna go to school.
He's a microphone hound. All right. Tell me what your plans are for next year. I'll start with you.
Well, I'm leaving. I'm going to Penn State in July 25th. I'm gonna go for the summer session, a little summer session. I'll be back sometime in July. After that, I'm going to Penn State engineering.
Thanks.
Yep.
I'll be attending Washington, Jefferson, University of Southern California.
She's carrying on that USC thing.
Penn State.
I'll still be in high school.
Ohio University.
Indiana University in Bloomington, Indiana.
University of Kentucky.
University of Kentucky.
Go Wildcats.
Oh my God, Arizona State, better than yours.
Ohio University.
Robert Morris.
Okay. I'm going to hand you the microphone, and may take it before it gets to Garrett, but look in the camera. Look in the camera and say hi to Mom and Dad, whoever's watching it.
Hi, Mom, Dad, whoever's watching at home.
Hi, Mom, Dad, Allie, Brian, the Hawks, Sean and his family, and all my friends, family, and Mark.
What about my mom? Mrs. Engel and John Engel, my parents, love you guys. You're the best. You're the best. Here.
My mom, dad, friends, and family at home.
Yeah, friends and family too.
Mom, Dad, Casey, Siobhan, Ethan Keelan, my friends, Mrs. Davies, and Doug.
Hi, Mom, Dad, Miriam, Joya, Steve's family, friends, family, and Doug.
Hi, Mom, Kara, Anita, Andrew Goldner, and Doug.
Mom, Dad, Rod, Lisa, Natalie, and Brianna, Mrs. Davies, and Grandma.
Mom, Dad, Cecilia, Joanne, Celeste, Charles, Joanne, Terry Hogan, and Douglas.
Hi, Mom, Dad, Maureen, Laura, Cliff, the Petersons, Chiz, and Doug. Hi, Mom, Dad, David, Daniel, the Fries, and all my friends and family.
My mom, Craig, who's in the Marines, fighting for our country. My sister, the Hawks, the Angles, the Donovans, the Davies, the Petersons, and the Crockets. Thank you.
Thanks very much. Have fun, guys. Thank you. Okay, we have another great group here at Prom 2008. Tell me your names and if you're juniors, seniors, etc.
Hi, I'm Lexi and I'm a sophomore at South Park.
Eric, I go to Upper St. Clair.
Tell me your first name, last name, and that you're a senior.
I'm Eric Kasnick. I'm a senior.
That's fine.
Christy Benetti, and I'm a junior at South Park.
Ryan Prokopovich, I'm a senior.
I'm Sierra Crow, and I'm a sophomore at South Park.
And I'm Zach Weber, and I'm a senior at Upper St. Clair High School.
Great. I want you to think about this past school year and come up with a favorite memory, something fun, an event, a class, a teacher, something that was a fun event.
Going to Eden Park after the football games with the cheerleading people.
Okay, that's good.
I'm going to have to say senior cruise was fun. I liked my track parties. I liked scoring my first varsity goal, my last varsity game. I liked, tonight's going to be a great memory, I'm pretty sure. And
You just have lots of memories. That's great.
Just going to football games and stuff with friends.
pretty much only Andrew Baca's pickleball skills.
I guess just cheering at the football games.
Well, actually, we had a volleyball pasta dinner, and 6'8" freshman Dan Atman was fighting with a dog for his hot dog, so that was pretty amusing.
That sounds like fun. Guys, you're seniors. Tell me what your plans are for next year. Ladies, I assume you'll be back at South Park, right? Okay. With any luck. Tell me what your plans are for next year.
I'll be attending Winthrop University,
Where's that?
South Carolina. I'll be attending Penn State.
I'm going to the University of Pittsburgh.
I'm going to hand you the microphone, look in the camera, and say hello to anybody that might be watching at home.
All right. Hi, Mom, Dad, Mackenzie, my dog Daisy, grandparents, and people who like me.
Don't give it to me. I guess my mom. Hey, Mom.
Say hi to Ryan's mom, since my mom's not going to see it.
I'd like to say hi to my mom, dad, family, Mrs. Recker, Mr. Abdullah, Rusty, and Christy's parents if they ever see this. Hello, Mom and Dad, Norm and Kathy Kasnick, Kristen and Greg Kasnick. I had a dog named Rascal. Hi. Probably Lexi's parents if she's watching. Probably not, but if she is, hi. And that's about it.
I can say hi to Eric's family.
I say, you come watch television in Upper St. Clair because the prom video is on all summer, ladies. So you just come and watch for hours everybody's interviews. Thanks a lot. Have a good time. Okay, we have another great group at prom here, 2008. Tell me your names, if you're juniors, seniors, etc.
I'm Layla, and I'm a senior.
I'm Wes. I'm a freshman college.
I'm Laura, and I'm a senior.
I'm Darren, and I'm a senior.
I'm Emily, and I'm a senior.
I'm Ryan. I'm a junior.
Okay, tell me something that was memorable about this year of school. If you don't go to St. Clair, wherever you went to school.
Mr. Miller's calculus class.
Fourth in the state in the wrestling team.
Oh, good for you.
Crew race at Cincinnati.
Playing my last lacrosse season this year.
Mr. Miller's calculus class.
Playing football this season.
Okay, are you having a good time so far this evening?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you go out for dinner?
Yes.
Did we have a limousine ride?
Yes.
Do you have a big limousine? How many were in your group?
22.
22. Did we have 22 at dinner?
Yes, we did.
Did it take a long time?
No, not at all.
Oh, okay. Where'd you go for dinner?
Cafe Allegra.
Oh, very nice. Okay. Tell me what your plans are for next year.
I'll be attending University of Pittsburgh.
I was still in college.
I'll be attending West Virginia University.
Attending in college up in New York.
I'm going to Pratt Institute.
I'll be attending Upper St. Clair High School.
All right. I'm going to hand you the microphone, look in the camera, and say hi to everybody watching at home.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, Mom, Dad, all my sisters.
Hi, Mom, Uncle, Grandma.
Hi, Mom, Dad, grandparents.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad.
Hi, everybody.
That's great, guys. Have a good time. All right, I have another great group of Prom 2008. Tell me your names if you're juniors, seniors, etc.
Shani Zaborowski, senior.
Casey Burns graduated.
John Lukac, senior.
Shauna Smith, graduated.
Ben Hubbard, I'm a senior.
Jessica Morrison, junior.
Okay, tell me something that was a favorite memory of school this year.
My favorite memory of school was coming here.
Good answer.
I'd actually have to say it was the day I left school. As soon as I walked out and went up to the parking lot and got in my car and left.
Okay, I can understand that.
Yeah, my favorite was graduating too.
Graduating, definitely.
Cheerleading and all the dances.
Okay.
Taking Shani to all the dances.
Good, okay. Tell me what your plans are for next year.
CCAC and FIT in New York.
I'm going to go to Carnegie Mellon next fall.
WVU.
Slippery Rock University.
I'm starting off at CCAC and then I'm planning on going to either Waynesburg or possibly Robert Morris or something else. I'm not entirely sure.
Good for you.
My senior year at Keystone Oaks.
All right, very good. I'm going to hand you the microphone, look in the camera, and say hi to everybody watching at home.
Hi, everybody.
Well, I have to say hi to my mom, hi to my dad.
Bye.
Hey.
Hi, Mom, and thanks, Mr. Zaborowski. Let me take your daughter to all the dances.
Hi to my mom, my dad, Mrs. Burns, and the rest of my family.
Thanks very much, guys. Have fun.
Thanks.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have behind me 8 terrific Panthers back here behind me, and I'm very excited to have them here, and I'm sure you're going to be excited to meet them and find out what they're doing next year.
I'm Elise Schmidt, and I'm going to Allegheny College.
I'm Alex Corey, and I'm going to Allegheny College. I'm Alex Finley, and I'm going to W&J.
I'm Ashley Gilbert, and I'm going to Northeastern University.
I'm Brad Kilmeyer, and I'm going to W&J.
I'm Mike Flickinger, and I'm going to Allegheny College.
Hi, I'm Luke Cullen. I'm going to Cedarville University.
Hi, I'm Ben Greenberg. I'm going to Ohio University.
And there's a lot of people you want to say hello to. Let's do that now.
Hi, Mom, Dad, Ellen, Emily, Elizabeth, my grandparents, and the Greenbergs.
Hi, Mom, Dad, Trey, Elena, the Clellens, the group's families, and the Podobniks. Hi, Mom, Dad, Britt, Joey, Grandma, Grandpa, and the Coreys.
Hi, Mom, Dad, Christopher, Ian, and the Kilmeyers, and Alexa.
Hi, Mom, Dad, Grandma, Grandpa, all my other relatives, the Gilberts and the Greenbergs.
Hi, Mom, Dad, Flick, Tina, Finleys, the Greenbergs, and everybody else.
Hello, Mother. Hello, Father. Hello, Alexandra, my sister. Hello to the Coreys. Hello to Kevin, Christus, and the entire Christus family.
Hi, Allie Walker and Sarah. Sorry.
I'd like to say hi to my mom, my dad, my whole family, the Schmidt family, and the Kilmeyers.
I know there's a lot of things you'll probably remember a lot about Upper St. Clair, and tell us a few things that you'll remember the most.
I really enjoyed senior cruise. That was fun.
I think volleyball season was definitely one of my memorable ones, and graduating. Scoring the winning goal in the Mount Lebanon game.
For soccer. Yeah, we're WPIAL runner-ups this year for soccer.
I remember two-time WPIAL champions for golf.
WPIAL champs, golf. We had a cheesecake once in the middle of the library. That was pretty funny.
Playing football this year and beating Bethel, that was definitely sweet. And then senior banquet was pretty awesome.
I'm going to have to say Mr. Watson's class, turning the lights off on him every day and making sure he couldn't find the door and falling. It was pretty good times.
Great job. Have a good evening. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. I have back here 8 tremendous Panthers. Let's find out who they are and where they're going to school.
I'm Natalie Hill, and I'm going to Penn State.
Derek Darby, Grove City College.
Sarah Backman, Virginia Tech.
Dan Miller, CMU.
Tina Kaduk, the University of Upper St. Clair.
Drew Hinsman, Elon University.
Brooke Campbell, CCAC.
Matt Schmoyer, Temple University.
I'm sure there's a lot of people you want to say hello to. Let's do that now.
I'd like to say hello to my mom, my dad, my sister Nicole, Nana, Pap, Grandma and Grandpa, and the Darbys.
I'd like to say hi to my mom, my dad, my brothers, Justin and Steven, Pop and Grandma, Mr. and Mrs. Hill, Brian with a Y, Bennett, and Pat, Ty, and Dan Calusi, the two cameramen.
I'd like to say hi to my parents, Jess, Andy, Opie, and the cats. My grandparents, the Millers. I'd like to say hi to Natalie, and that's it.
I'd like to say hi to my mom, dad, brothers, dog Max, Beckmans, Hills, Darbys, Hensmans, Cadix, Schmoyers, and Campbells.
I'd like to say hi to my parents and my two sisters, the Heffernans, and Drew's parents and his sister Lindsay.
I'd like to say hi to my mom, my dad, my sister Lindsay, Charlie, the K-Ducks, Brogan, Mrs. Darby, and Brian with a Y, Bennett.
I'd like to say hi to my mom, my sister Kristen, my brother Steven, the Schmoyers, Jackie Hamilton, and all my friends.
I'd like to say hi to my mom, my dad, my sister Christine, my brother Adam and his family, my grandma, the Campbells, and the Millers, and yeah, that's it.
A lot of memories as Panthers. What will you remember the most as you leave?
Tonight so far has been pretty fun, but I think my favorite memory is senior cruise.
I'm going to go ahead and say senior cruise as well, also playing rummy in Mr. Bennett's room during free mods.
I'd probably have to say Spain was fun last year. Our side of the table tonight at dinner, and just hanging out with my friends this year.
When Eddie Bittner jumped off the boat on senior cruise.
Tonight, and of course our table was hilarious.
I'd have to say our side of the table at dinner tonight, Mod 1516 stat class, and the Dominican Republic trip.
Tonight and hanging out with all my friends.
I thought winning states was cool last year in football, and it was also kind of funny when Eddie jumped off the boat.
Okay, guys, have a great evening. Good job. Ladies and gentlemen, behind me I have 8 wonderful Panthers here. They're going to be saying goodbye to us pretty soon, but let's find out who they are and where they're going to school.
Hi, I'm Andrew Pion, and I'm going to Denison.
Lauren Billett, and I'm going to Penn State University.
Samantha Jones, and I'm going to the University of South Carolina.
Hi, I'm Julia Cagini. I'm going to Duquesne.
David Blacka, Penn State University.
Tim Joseph, Penn State Barron. Eddie Bittner, I'm going to the University of Virginia.
Colin Feduska, University of Notre Dame.
Okay, I know there's a lot of people out there that you would like to say hello to. Let's do that now.
I want to say hi to my mom, my dad, JT, Jackie, Carly Feduska, the Feduska parents, and the Colditz, and the Slowies, and the Butts. And we'll just stop there. Yeah. Hi, everyone.
I'll say hi to my mom and my dad and my grandparents and Mary, and also the Jones, the Findles, the Evans, the Bittners, and the Caginis.
First and foremost, Carly Feduska.
Oh, Carly Feduska for me too.
Mom, Dad, Allie, Molly, my grandparents, the Josephs, and everyone else. Oh, Raymond. Hello. Hi, Ray.
Hi, I'd like to say hello to Emily, my mom, my dad, Anna, Angela, Mary, Anthony, the Blackas, the Joneses, the Billets, the Evans, the Findles, and Ray, and Carly Feduska.
Hi, Mom, Dad, Christine, the Nances, the Caginis.
Jackie, and that's it.
No doubt, a lot of fond memories of being in Pantherland for 4 years. What are some of the things you'll remember the most?
My trip to Spain and winning WPIAL championship.
For basketball.
For yes.
Senior banquet. It's my favorite.
The trip to Spain and senior cruise.
Senior cruise in Scheffler's class 1516.
Senior cruise, Scheffler's class 15-16, and freshman basketball with Mr. Bennett.
Senior cruise tonight, the prom ride. Kiss FM because we made the radio tonight. Alex Scheffler's class 3-4. Tim Sabram's class 7-8. I don't know. High school was great.
Bennett's 15-16 stats class and English Socratic seminars.
Definitely the Spain trip last year and junior year, Mr. Irwin's physics class.
Okay, Panthers, have a great evening. Thanks. Good job. Ladies and gentlemen, behind me I have 8 wonderful Panthers. They are really excited to say hello to you and tell you where they're going to be going to school next year.
I'm Stephanie Mitchell. I'm going to be a senior at the University of Upper St. Clair.
I'm Abby Astley. I'm going to be a junior at the University of Upper St. Clair.
I'm Liz Henry, and I'm going to be at Duquesne University.
I'm Faith Conti, and I'm going to be at Cal U.
I'm Daniel Worth, and I'm going to the University of Pittsburgh. Hi, I'm Josh Boneem, and I'm going to the University of Arizona.
I'm Jake Lippert, and I'm going to Washington and Jefferson College.
Mike Falvo, and I'm going to Penn State Barron.
Okay, I'm not sure there's a lot of people you want to say hello to. Let's do that, and then also maybe one or two of your fondest memories of high school.
All right, I want to say hi to my mom, my dad, my brother Grayson, and my best friend Grace Hardwick, and Tori Tomachek. And I don't know about fondest memories of high school. Maybe this. Well, this is a fond memory.
I want to say hi to my mom, my dad, my sister Brooke, and my best friend Rachel Starr. And my fondest memory would be, I guess, this.
I want to say hi to my mom, my dad, my grandma, my aunts and uncles and cousins, the Boneems, the Kronzes, the Segerdals, including Mr. Segerdal, and my fondest memory is senior cruise.
I want to say hi to my mom, my dad, my brother Robert, and my brother Christopher, all my friends, the Worths, and my fondest memory is senior cruise.
I want to say hi to my mom, my dad, both my brothers, the Contis, and my favorite memory is senior cruise. I want to say hi to my mom, my dad, my sister, my grandma, my nana and grandpa, my Aunt Erica, the Lipperts and the Henrys. And my fondest memory is Fralix 1-2 English class, freshman year.
I would like to say hi to my mom, dad, John, Lauren, Allison, Ma, Pappy, and the Astleys and the Boneems. And my fondest memories were our senior cruise and the lacrosse season.
Hi, Mom, Dad, Mr. and Mrs. Mitchell. My fondest memory is probably Mr. Holzer's U.S. history class while I was 1-2 junior year.
All right, you guys, great job. Have a super evening. Ladies and gentlemen, behind me I have 8 tremendous Panthers. Let's find out who they are and where they're going to school.
I'm Vanessa Stucker. I'm going to Cal U.
Elise Conley, University of Montana.
Brandon Kerber. I'll be returning as a junior at Upper St. Clair University.
Brian Medved. I go to Mercyhurst College.
Chelsea Callan. I'm going to Syracuse.
Chance Waters, the Upper St. Clair University.
Alana English, Syracuse.
Ryan Pearson, St. Clair University.
Okay, I know there's a lot of people you want to say hello to. Let's just do that now and maybe talk about one or two of your fondest memories of high school.
I'd like to say hi to my mom, my dad, Joey, Phil, Steph, Jen, Gage, Chris Weiner, and the Kerber family. And my fondest memory is Fralix 1-2 English class and senior banquet. Oh, sorry.
All right. I just want to say hi to my family, mom, dad, the Stuckert family, and my grandparents. My fondest memory so far is Trustler's 7-8 math class.
Say hi to Mom, Dad, Ashley, Dawn, Chris, Tucker, Colby, Sweepy, softball girls, Family in the Berg, Family Down South, Medvids, and Jesus. Oh, fondest memory, senior year in Hershey.
I just want to say hi to my family, and my fondest memory was hanging out at the park.
I want to say hi to my mom, my dad, my brother, and Pat and Brad. And my fondest memory is senior banquet.
I just want to say hello to my dad, my mom, the rest of my family, Angus Young, Jesus, and Elvis. My fondest high school moment would probably have to be the Panther football games.
I'd like to say hi to my mom, dad, Alden, Alicia, the rest of my family, all my friends, and Ron Chuckler. And my fondest memory would be hanging out with my friends and senior banquet.
Okay, I'd like to say thanks to my family, and the greatest high school moment is winning the state championship for tennis.
Okay, you guys have a great evening. Good job.
All right, we have another great group of Prom 2008. Tell me your names and if you're juniors, seniors, etc.
Kristen Momeyer, I'm a senior.
Zach Olowski, I'm a senior.
Jillian Rogers, I'm a senior.
Pete Smith, I'm a freshman in college.
Marley Hignett, I'm a senior.
Gabriel Robinson, I'm a sophomore at Bethel Park.
Sorry. Ashley Solomon, I'm a senior.
Jake Novak, I'm a freshman in college.
Math class.
Tonight.
I loved Mr. Lebintz's class.
Senior lead Spanish class.
Oh, Senora Elites. Did you go out for dinner?
Mm-hmm.
Did you have a big group or small?
Like 18 of us.
Did it take a long time at dinner?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Where'd you go?
The Shiloh.
Oh, where's that?
Mount Washington.
Very nice. Okay, it's my personal interview with Kristen. Tell me what your plans are for next year.
I'm going to Penn State.
University of Pittsburgh.
University of Pittsburgh.
Me too, University of Pittsburgh.
University of Pittsburgh.
Still at Bethel Park.
LaRoche College.
I'll be in my second year at Penn State.
Okay, I'm going to hand you the microphone, look in the camera, and say hello to anybody that might be watching this.
I'd like to put a shout out to my teacher from Keystone Oaks, Miss Geisler.
My mom, my dad, my little brother Ian, and my Aunt Sandy, and all these families. My family and Gabe's family.
Marley's family, especially you, May.
Hello to Jill's family and Mr. Kish.
Hi, Mom, Dad, Keegan, Mackenzie, the Momeyers, and the Coreys.
Firstly, Karen Momeyer. Hi. My mom, my dad.
Hi, Mom, Dad, Ross, Pap, the rest of my family, Skyridge, and the Belazos. And the Mackins.
Thanks a lot, guys. Have fun. Okay, I have another great group of Prom 2008. Tell me your names and if you're juniors, seniors, whatever.
I'm Mike, and I'm alumni.
I'm Casey, and I'm a senior.
I'm Derek Phillips, and I'm a senior.
Phelan Porco, I'm a sophomore.
I'm Mason Mickish, and I'm a senior. I just graduated, and I'm excited.
Good for you.
I'm Brittany Bellini, I'm a senior.
Tell me something that was a favorite memory of school this year.
I didn't go to Upper St. Clair.
Did you go to school at all?
Yeah, I went to Yale.
Tell me something fun about school.
Oh man, we partied real hard up there.
All right, thanks.
Mock trial, for sure.
So far this prom.
15, 16 dance class.
Graduating high school.
I don't really have one.
Okay. Are we having a good time this evening?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Did you go out for dinner?
Yeah, we went to Tambellini's.
Okay. Do you have a large group, small group? How many?
We went to Monterey Bay.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I thought you would all go together. Tell me what your plans are for next year.
I'm going back to school.
I'm going to Penn State next year.
Going to Lawrence to Pittsburgh.
Returning back to high school.
And I'm going to be doing an apprenticeship program for heating and air cooling.
I'm going to beauty school.
Very good. I'm going to hand you the microphone, look in the camera, and say hi to anybody that will watch this at home.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom, Dad, Lexi, Kelly. Love you guys.
Hey, Mom, Rachel, Grandma, my aunts and uncles, and that's about it.
My mom, my dad, my grandma, my grandpa, Sevi, Mrs. Phillips, Rachel, and Whiskers.
I'd like to say hi to my mother and my father, My grandma Mary and my grandma Tony. And rest in peace to my grandma Trudy.
Hi, Nana, Papa, and Dad.
And hi, Porco family.
And I just want my grandmother to know that I wish she was here now, but I made it and I'm graduated.
Just want the world to know that.
Good for you. Thank you. Have fun, guys. All right, we have another great group at Prom 2008. Tell me your name and if you were junior, senior, etc.
I'm Jimmy McCray, and I'm a senior.
Karen Mazzarini, senior.
Louis Tambellini, senior.
Molly McCann, senior.
Adam Christus, senior.
Elizabeth Klein, junior.
Brett Scheller, senior.
Jen Rudolph, senior.
Okay, I'm going to hand you back the microphone, Jen, and tell me something that was a memorable event of school this year.
I would have to say soccer season in Spain.
Senior banquet was good.
Tonight.
I'd say beating Bethel Park in football at Bethel Park on their homecoming.
Dancing to the John Parker Band at senior banquet.
Spanish class with Senora Leeds.
Well, I'm from Chartiers Valley, so this is a fun night for me to remember.
I'm not from Chartiers Valley, and this is still a fun night for me to remember.
Well, I hope it is a fun night for all of you. Tell me a little about your evening so far. You went out for dinner?
Yes, we went to the Tin Angel on Mount Washington.
Did you have a limousine ride?
Yeah, we had a little ride.
How many were in your limousine?
We had 16.
Okay, great. Tell me what your plans are for next year.
University of Richmond.
Washington and St. Louis.
I'll be a senior.
Harvard.
Harvard. I'm impressed. All right, Molly.
I'm going to Duquesne.
Elon.
Villanova.
Notre Dame.
Wow, I'm really impressed. You guys are going to be extremely successful. I'm going to give you the microphone, look in the camera, and say hello to Mom and Dad, whoever might be watching it.
I just want to say hello to my mom and dad, my grandparents, my brothers and sister, and Mr. and Mrs. Mazzarini.
I'd like to say hi to my mom, my dad, my siblings, my grandma, the McCurry family. Hi, Katie.
I want to say hi to my mom, my dad, my two sisters, the McCanns, the Schellers, and Mrs. Rudolph.
I want to say hi to my mom, my dad, my brothers, my grandparents, and Katie McCurry.
I say hi to Mom, Dad, Pam, Kevin, the Klein family, and especially James. The Clellan family, the Applebaum family, and Gavin Williams and Brian Bennett with a Y.
My mom, my dad, Jenny, Richard, James, Mr. and Mrs. Chris's, Pam, Kevin, the Applebaums, and the Swensons.
I'd like to say hi to Mom, Dad, Madison, Sam, Eric, the Cuginis, especially Emily Cugini, the Tambellinis, the Hinsmans, the Rudolphs. Who else do I want to say hi to? I want to say hi to a lot of people. My grandparents. There was one. Oh, and the Gall family, especially Callie Gall.
All right, I want to say hi to my mom, my dad, Trip, the Schellers, Julie, Corey, the Trouts, all our family friends, and all the families in the group.
Thanks a lot, guys. Have fun. I have another great group of Prom 2008. Tell me your names and if you're junior, seniors, whatever.
I'm Mary Eddins, and I'm a sophomore.
I'm Victor Lavi, and I'm senior.
Patty Megan, senior.
Alex Cook, senior.
Jenny Katauskas, senior.
Omar Rahman, senior.
Okay. Are we having a good time this evening?
Yeah.
We go out for dinner?
Yeah.
We have a limousine ride?
Yep, we had Keith for our limousine, and we went to Morton's for dinner.
How many were in your limousine?
14.
We have a good time in the limousine?
Yes, we did.
Lots of music?
Yeah, we called Kiss FM, and they, we talked to, Tim talked to the guy on Kiss FM. It was fun, but they didn't play Getting Jiggy with it.
Somebody else said, so they heard it on the radio, somebody, that was you?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Okay, that was fun. Tell me something that was a favorite memory of school this year.
Oh, gosh, I don't know.
A class, a dance. We'll start down here.
Crowd surfing at senior cruise.
Was that you?
That was me.
All right, okay.
Probably tonight.
Senior cruise in general.
Going to Florida with the dance team.
Miss Cecilia's Socratic seminars.
Okay, I'll just say the dances.
Okay, that's good. What are your plans for next year? You'll be back.
Be a junior.
I'm going to University of Southern California.
Bucknell University.
I'm going to the University of Michigan.
Penn State.
Georgetown University.
Great. I wish you guys lots of success. I'm going to hand you the microphone, look in the camera, and say hi to Mom and Dad, whoever's watching at home.
I'd like to say hi to my parents, my sister Farah, my brother Sami, and the Gutowskis for for letting me take out their beautiful daughter.
Hi, I'd like to say hi to my mom and my dad, my sister who is traveling to India right now, and Omar and everyone for taking me out tonight, and just all my friends.
I'd like to say hi to my parents, my grandma, Jerry and Lee, the Cavos, the Megans, of course. That's it.
I'd like to say hi to my mom, my dad, Sarah, Winston, Grandma and Pap, the cooks, and all the girls on the dance team.
I'd like to say hi to my mom, my dad, the Eddens, my grandma, my sister Alexis, and the swim team and my friends who aren't here.
I'd like to say hi to my mom and my dad, my sisters, Jessie, Kelly, and Chrissy in the lobbies.
Thanks a lot, guys. Have
Gentlemen,
fun.
behind me I have 8 tremendous Panthers here. Let's find out who they are and where they're going to school next year.
Hi, I'm Nicole Ganson. I'll be going to St. Mary's College next year.
Hi, I'm Evan Macero, and I'm going back to Upper St. Clair.
Hi, I'm Casey McDougall. I'll be going to Grove City College.
I'm Carson Kennedy. I'm going to Teal.
Hi, I'm Mark Westland. I'm a student at Penn State Barron.
I'm Nick McKenzie, and I'm going to the University of Pittsburgh.
I'm Ian Winter, and I'm going to Miami of Ohio.
I'm Scott Yannick, and I'm going to Grove City College.
Okay, I know there's a lot of people you want to say hello to. Let's say hello to whoever you like, and a couple things you'll remember about high school the most. Or if you want to talk about your first couple of years of college, you're more than welcome to do so.
I want to say hi to my mom, my dad, Amanda and Haley, and the Yannick family. My favorite memory of high school is our trip to Disney World and the Fearsome Foursome.
I would like to say hi to my family, my mom, my dad, Jack and Maddie, and the Winter family. My favorite memories were just free mods with my friends.
I'd like to say hi to my mom, my dad, Tara, Megan, Jillian, and Jeremy, and the McKenzie family. And I'll remember the Fearsome Foursome the most.
Hi, Dad, Beth, Caroline, Anthony, Kenan, the rest of my family. And my favorite high school memory is freshman year bio.
Hi to everybody out there in Upper St. Clair. I don't really know none of yins, but hey.
Just want to say hi to my family, Mom, Dad, Megan, McDougall family. And the thing I'll remember most about high school, the football games.
I'd like to say hi to my mom, my dad, my sister Mallory, the Macero family, and the thing I remember most would be the band trips and Fearsome Foursome.
My favorite high school memory, I would say, is the Fearsome Foursome and winning the state championship for tennis. I want to say hello to my mom, dad, Jay, Kristen, Dave, my grandma and grandpa Yannick, grandma Peterson, and the Gans family.
Hey, great job, guys. Have a super evening. Thanks. We have 8 tremendous young Panthers behind me. I know everybody here is excited to find out who they are, so let's find out who we have here and where they're going to be going to school next year.
I'm Sarah Perryman. I'm going to Clemson University.
I'm Dana Allison. I'm going to Bucknell University.
I'm Megan Christie. I'm going to Penn State.
Carly Highland. I'm going to Penn State as well.
Corey Gill, Randolph-Macon College.
Matt Moretti, University of Southern California.
Jake Rosati, Northeastern University in Boston.
Adam Lebovitz, Denison University.
I'm sure there's a lot of people you want to say hello to, and 2 or 3 things that you'll remember the most about being in Upper St. Clair High School.
Hey, Mom. I remember Techno Tuesdays fondly.
I want to say hi to my mom and my dad. My favorite memory of high school was maybe senior banquet.
I'd like to say hi to my family, and my favorite memory was the Dominican Republic trip.
Say hi to my dad, Aaron, my mom, Greg, all my siblings, my cousin, Alexa, everyone. I love you guys. My favorite memories would have to be the Dominican Republic trip, the Whippeal run for soccer this season, and Corey Palooza's, of course.
I'd like to say hi to my mom and Chip, and my two favorite memories would have to be Corey Palooza's and skipping anatomy 15 days in a row.
I'd like to say hi to my parents. What's up? And my favorite memories would have to be crazy parties and my English class.
I want to say hi to Patty Urena, and that's it. And my favorite memory was the first time I saw her, which was not in this high school year, but it sure as hell felt like it.
I want to say hi to my parents and my brother who's in England right now. I'm a little upset he couldn't be here for graduation and everything, but oh well. And probably my favorite memory, at least for this year, is Dr. Fellini's class. We had a lot of fun in that class.
Okay, great job, guys. Have a good
Welcome
evening.
this next group of Prom 2008. Tell me your names if you're juniors, seniors, etc.
Senior Carolyn
Go for last.
Vallejo.
Senior at Bethel Park, Shane Heffron.
Senior Kelly Milligan.
Junior Justin Budash.
Brittany Bazzali, senior.
Sophomore James Ferguson.
All right. Tell me something that was a favorite memory at school this year. Something fun, memorable.
Last day of school.
Okay.
At my school, they sell chocolate pretzels, and I like them.
I'm gonna have to go with Mr. Sabram's class.
He's a really funny kid, isn't he?
Oh yeah.
He's making me laugh. Mr. Sabram's class. Okay.
Free mods 1-2.
Okay.
Tim Sabrams, 13-14 English.
What your plans are for next year?
I'm going to James Madison.
I don't know, I'm going to do some stuff.
IUP.
Just did that to make me laugh.
I'll be back up at Upper St. Clair.
IUP.
I'm pretty sure I'm going to be a junior next year, so that's good, yeah.
They're gonna pass you and let you be a junior.
Yeah, I'm going to be a junior.
All right. I'm gonna give you the microphone. Look in the camera and say hello to anybody that might be watching this at home.
All right. Hello, Mom, and maybe Dad, I don't know. And my sister, and just thanks for everything. And Brittany's parents, because, yeah. And all the people that made this possible. So, yeah, there you go.
I'd like to say hi to my family, Ash, the Milligans, James's family, my gram.
My mom, my dad, my sister Christina, my grandparents, the Milgans.
Hi, Mom, Dad, Kate, Bean, Rick, and my infielders.
Peace on earth.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. My brother Matt, Kristen, and Melissa.
Great. Thanks a lot. Have fun, guys. Okay, we have another great group here, Prom 2008. I'm going to ask your name and grade, junior, senior, whatever.
Renita Roy, senior.
Ray Van Cleve, freshman in college.
Karam Rai, senior.
Emily Nash, senior.
Akil Venkatesan, senior.
Colin Thompson, senior.
Jordan Opperman, freshman in college.
Lauren May, senior.
Kevin Sue, senior.
Liz Smith, freshman in college.
Okay. I want you to think back about something that happened during this school year or school in general, something that'll be memorable.
Meeting all my new friends at college.
I don't know. Last day of school.
Okay, that was a good one.
The sophomore trip, music trip to Disney World.
Late night pizza runs in college.
Okay.
I'd also say the sophomore trip to Disney and talking about the lunch menu in Mademoiselle Wolf's French class.
Did we do this in French?
No.
Okay, all right, okay. Just checking.
Margie Hines room.
Okay.
Pre-homeroom time in the library.
Okay.
Senior cruise.
Mr. Durkin's class.
Senior year overall.
Oh, good. That's always good. Somebody that comes back to say senior year was memorable. Tell me what your plans are for next year.
Get back to Pitt and work.
Go to CMU.
Attend the University of Dayton.
Attend the University of Pittsburgh.
I'll be attending Denison University.
Attending Washington University in St. Louis.
I'll be attending University of Rochester.
Attending Boston University.
Attending Georgia Tech.
Attending Lafayette College.
Okay, I'm going to hand you the microphone. We'll start with Ray. Look in the camera and say hi to Mom and Dad, whoever's watching at home.
Hi to my family and all my friends watching out there.
Hi to Mom and Dad.
Hi, Mom, Dad, Jeffrey, and Dolly, all my friends and family, my grandparents, the Rye family, the Von Waldos, the Kunz family, and the Symes.
Hey Mom, hey Dad.
Hey, Mom, Dad, Grandpa, Grandma, and V.
I want to say hi to my mom, my dad, my sister Kara, the Venkatesan family, the Marshandos, the Goddishes, and all my friends and family.
Hey Mom, hey Dad.
I'd like to say hi to my mom, my dad, and my brothers, Stephen and Brennan.
Hey, Mom, Dad, and stuff.
Hi, Mom, Dad, and Chris.
Thanks a lot. Have fun, guys. Okay, I have another great group here, Prom 2008. Tell me your name and if you're junior, seniors, whatever.
I'm Allie, and I'm a junior.
Chris Barr, and I'm a senior.
I'm Macy Howe, I'm a senior.
I'm Quentin Brown and I'm a junior.
Val Palmieri, senior.
Chris Tomasetti, senior.
Michelle Scofield, junior.
Ryan King, senior.
Annie Blonsky, I finished my sophomore year at PBCC.
Nick Curto, senior.
Rachel Lovely, junior.
Corey Simmons, senior.
Varun Viswanathan, senior.
Very good. Tell me something that was a favorite memory of school this year. Something fun, an event, a class, something that was memorable.
I think for the entire high school it would be the homecoming parade in my junior year.
Okay, good.
I'd say all of the senior events and seeing my mom every day in school.
Okay, that's a good thing. I like that.
Probably the water balloon fight on the last day of school in the school parking lot.
Okay.
Having Keith Freilich as a video teacher and being with my friends.
Just being with friends.
The thing that probably sticks in my memory the most is when I went on the Natural Helpers Retreat.
Yeah, definitely the Natural Helpers retreat and then chorus with Pal. No.
Pantheon choir with half of these wackos.
Wackos. Now, is that a way to refer to your friends?
Oh, well, that's putting it lightly.
All right, okay.
Meeting all the friends I have here.
All my friends in Pantheon choir.
My friends in my senior year.
All the football games.
Pantheon Choir and Forensic Chem with Michelle.
Okay. Tell me what your plans are for next year.
I'm going to be senior at the University of Upper St. Clair.
I'll be going to Clarion University of Pennsylvania.
I'm going to IUP.
I'll be a senior at Upper St. Clair.
I'll be going to Point Park University.
Roam the earth.
I'll be a senior at Upper St. Clair.
I'm going to IUP with this girl over here.
Continuing my education in Tampa.
Full Sail in Winter Park, Florida.
Parkway West half the day and CCAC half the day.
University of Northwestern Ohio.
University of Pittsburgh, main campus.
Okay, very good. I'm going to hand you the microphone. Look in the camera and say hi to whoever's watching, and then pass the microphone down.
I just like to say hi to my parents and my brothers.
Hi, Mom, Dad, all my friends back there at USC and everywhere else, and Mrs. Lovely.
Oh my god. Hill Dog and Emily.
I'd like to say hi to my grandma and grandpa and to all my friends from Upper St. Clair. Oh, to you.
I'd like to say hi to everybody's parents in the group, and it was great being in this prom group.
Just want to say hi to my mom, my dad, and my sister.
I want to say hi to my mom, dad, sister, and friends.
I'd like to say hi to anyone who's watching. I'm sure there's something better on.
Hi to Mom, Dad, Vince, all my friends, and the Scopels and the Simmonses and the Capellis.
I'd like to say hi to all my friends, my mom and my dad and my sister.
I want to say hi to my uncle, my aunt, my cousins, and my family in Taiwan.
I'd like to say hi to my family, to the boys, and to anybody else who's watching.
I'd like to say hi to my parents, my brother Marshall, my friends, and anybody else who's watching.
Thanks a lot, guys. Have fun.
I just real quickly want to say a very special thank you to Pat Ty and Mr. Dan Calusi and Glenn Ward for all their help this evening in making these interviews a great process. They did a lot of super work, and I'm really thankful to them. And obviously, Mr. Ward, you're in and you're out, so a very reliable man. Thank you. All right, guys. We have another great group behind me of Panthers. Let's find out who they are and where they're going to school.
My name is Aline Lucan. I'll be going to Rice University next year.
My name is Michelle Williams, and I'll be going to Allegheny College. Tanya Braun, I'm going to Duke University.
Bridget Scotty, and I'm going to Marymount Manhattan College.
Marissa Pearson, IUP.
Peter Wong, Pitt, Greensburg.
Corey Clifford, and I'm going to the Community College of Allegheny County.
I'm Joseph Chiquet, and I'm going to Pitt, not Greensburg.
Scott Smolovich, going to the U.S. Naval Academy.
I know you want to say hello to a lot of people who are very proud of you out there, and then also what your fondest memories of high school are.
I'd like to say hi to my parents, my grandparents, my brother Phil, and my uncle. My fondest memory of USC would be field hockey games.
Hi, Mom, Dad, Mike. My fondest memories would be Spanish class with Tanya. Hi, Mom, Dad, and Ange, and I definitely have to agree with Michelle, the Spanish class is classic.
Mom, Dad, Austin, the whole family. I would say my favorite memory was our MYP graduating class.
Hi to my entire giant family. I'm Leah, and my favorite memory from USC was probably AP Chem last year, just because our class was really sweet.
Hi to Dad, Mom, and favorite memory, probably IB English 12.
Hi, Mom, Dave, Brittany, my dogs Toby and Gunner, my cat Jake. I'd like to say hi to Adam Sandler. I saw the Zohan movie. It wasn't very good, but I still support your career. And my favorite memory from Upper St. Clair is Senorita Renhoff.
I'd like to say hi to my mom and my dad. Thanks for helping me out so much. And all my sisters, Sarah, Emily, and Becca. I'd also like to thank Jesus. My favorite memory was probably any time I spent with Mr. Scheffler.
I'd like to say hi to my mom, dad, sister Katie, all the Williams, and Pat Ty. And my favorite memories were probably all the band trips.
Okay, you guys, great job. Have a super evening. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I have behind me 10 tremendous Panthers, I believe. They're going to tell you who they are and where they're going to school.
I'm Kiera Brown, and I'm going to Ohio University. Taylor Chikurta, I'm going to Virginia Tech.
Kelly Ryan, I'm going to Penn State.
Laura Sazansky, University of Pittsburgh.
Kate Haggerty, University of Notre Dame.
Gary Berner, Penn State.
CJ McAllister, University of Pittsburgh.
Sam White, Duquesne University.
Steve Group, University of Dayton. Brian Stevenson, Rochester Institute of Technology.
Okay, now there's a lot of people we want to say hello to. Let's do that now. Then also some of the things that you'll remember most as you leave Upper St. Clair.
Hi, Mom, Dad, the Stevensons, and Micah.
Hi, Mom, Dad, Emily, Bub, the groups, Chelsea, Melissa.
Hi, Mom, Dad, Joe, and the Whites.
Hi, family, and the Rads.
Hi, Mom, Dad, Meg, and the Burners.
Hey, family, and other friends that aren't here tonight.
Hi, Mom, Dad, my dog Casey, my cat Roxy.
Hey, Mom, Dad, Pookie, Papa Ganoush, Katie and Beth.
Hi, Mom, Dad, Lynn's, Craig and Mike, the Jakartas, and the McAllisters. Hey, Mom, Dad, Alex, the Browns, Mrs. Despinis, Miss Rentschler.
No question, there's a lot of fond memories in your careers at Pantherland. What are some of the things you'll remember the most?
My fondest memory is the Dominican Republic outreach.
My fondest memory is running track and cross country freshman year.
Jake's barbecues and my lacrosse family.
Jake's barbecues, Corey Palooza, and Deep Creek.
The German exchange and Jake's barbecues.
The barbecues and Mr. Laban's class and the field trips that go with it.
Corey Palooza.
The etiquette playing a rock concert with the Germans. Corey Palooza's, Jake's barbecues, and lacrosse season. I'm going to go with Corpalooza's, Jake's barbecues, and that's about it.
Okay, great job, guys. Have a super evening. Ladies and gentlemen, behind me, I have 6 tremendous young people. Let's find out who they are and where they're going to be next year.
I'm Maddie Ellis, and next year I'm traveling abroad.
I'm Abby Mahler, and I'm going to be going to Colorado State.
I'm Lara Simon. I'm going to Elon University.
I'm Brad Wagner. I'm going to the College of Charleston.
Brian Wilson, and I'm going to another year of Upper St. Clair High School.
I'm Santino Tomasetti, and I'm doing the same as him.
Beautiful. I know there's a lot of people you want to say hello to, and after that, tell us some of the things you'll miss or remember the most about Upper St. Clair.
I want to say hi to my mom, my dad, and my brother Devin, and my Grammy, and my grandpa, and all my other people I'm related to. And what I'm going to miss about Upper St. Clair is the mall.
I'd like to say hello to my mom, my sisters, and my dad, and the Kennys, and the Wilsons, and the Simons, and the Ellises, and pretty much everybody else in my prom group. And I'm definitely going to miss the band trips the most.
I want to say hi to my parents and my sister Christine, and Abby and her family, and I'll miss most cheering the Friday night football games and basketball games.
I want to say hi to my family and Simon family, and I'll miss the beach night legacy I left behind at Upper St. Clair.
To friends and family of everyone in the prom group, and once I leave, I will miss choir with Millie.
I want to say hi to my mom, my dad, and my grandparents, and I remember marching band the most.
Okay, great job, folks. Have a super evening. Okay, behind me I have the class of 2K8. They represented the class of 2008 as student council officers, executive officers, and senior class leaders as well. This group here did just such a wonderful job. It was a great year. I was really proud of them. Everything and every event that we did went real well because of the cooperation and teamwork that they did. They were all tremendous. Every event that we did went real well because of the cooperation and teamwork that they did. They were all tremendous leaders in their own way, and I know I'm going to miss them a lot. Let's have them say hello to you, and then we'll close with Mrs. Lloyd, who's done a great job with them as well.
Hey everybody, just want to say thanks for letting us do what we do. It was really fun. Every morning talking about Penn's games with Skillmeyer, listening to Kate's ridiculous stories that were half true, and just Liz's morning glory face in the morning. Great.
Mr. Holzer, thanks for always getting our mail to us on time.
I enjoyed nicknaming Hannah Hansel.
Kate Swenson's voice modulation problem helped us all get through the year.
Being late every day to homeroom and not getting one tardy.
I have to say the holiday project field trip, and I'd like to send a shout out to Easy Deezy. Wish you were here.
Brad Kilmeyer, I'd have to say all the student council meetings, getting out of a couple classes, and just having a whole bunch of fun in homeroom.
All the people, student council, definitely no special people.
Yeah, student council.
I'd have to say that I enjoyed being the school elitist in student council.
As you can see, we had a great time. They're a wonderful group of young men and women. They're going to be very successful and represent our school well. One other thing I would like to make sure that I do is and we could do this together, is thank Mrs. Lloyd for everything she does in our office. And if it wasn't for her, things just wouldn't get done the way they do. And there is no mistakes because of her leadership as well. So I'd like her to say hello real quick too.
I just want to thank you guys. This has been a terrific year. I'll really miss you next year. There was always issues in homeroom. I didn't make too many homerooms, but somebody always had a cell phone issue. I believe that was you, girlfriends. Somebody had this losing a cell phone, dropping the cell phone. Somebody always had a cell phone issue. But thanks for making student council so successful this year. It all happened because of your leadership. It's been a great year, and I'll miss you. Thanks, Coach, for another great year.
Thanks.
Thank you, guys. And the mail was always on time, McCann. I don't know what she was talking about. All right, see ya.